almost looks like fingers or digits or some the clouds in the sky up there. There's a couple things I wanted to mention. One, there's another dead bird over here. In a video I did earlier when I walked down Walnut Street on the opposite side of Levan Cookie by Express Edit, there's a dead bird in front of Express Edit, and I wondered if it was symbolism for people who practice voodoo, or I know it sounds really crazy, but people actually do stuff. So I don't know if, you know, they're either doing it as a message, I don't know, but I wondered what Express Edit meant. And there are some people who believe, like, if things are too orchestrated, they could orchestrate, you know, like, we'll be really conspiratorial and say the Delphi murders. Every time I see Delphi, I think of Delaware and Philadelphia. But these two young girls who were dropped off to walk across this bridge and hang out at this location, their trial started yesterday. So this little tiny bird is here at 10 Presbyterian Church on Delancey. There goes Daniel's Commercial and Residential Plumbing. I almost had them in a video yesterday, but because of the way that the video went, I wound up not posting it. So we're on Delancey again. Yesterday I showed a beehive or hornet's nest, someone's hive up here. But it is an issue. Like, what do the dead birds mean? I know already because I saw 2 dead birds this morning. Seemingly in certain locations, I already know something's up and that somebody's trying to send a message in the worst way possible, or the icky, you know, the saddest way possible. But you know, should something be orchestrated in order for people to go up? So the darkest side of conspiracy would say, sadly, say the murderer of those 2 girls was puppeted to death, because people are puppeted. It's not the best word. People don't love to use that word, but there is a video of him kind of dancing around a pool table when he was playing billiards, you know, with a friend. And when you see that, it seems like, oh, he's kind of fun partying, but it might show to some people, particularly on the video, there's a guy who does live streams and he calls himself the Mob Crew. That's the name of the handle of his YouTube channel. And he showed at the very end this guy, Richard Allen, as sort of like dancing around, but you can see like he's almost being lifted up, if you will. He's wearing Adidas pants, this Richard Allen guy, in younger years, I guess, because the guy they show on the video, the guy they show a picture of walking across the bridge, looks different to me than the guy in the billiard room. But anyway, that's the... Once again, there's the hornet's nest up there. I wish you could see closer because it looks like the design of an owl's feathers and body. Like it has these, it kind of has these loops around. And it's just fascinating that nature works that way. But anyway, you can go to the International Owl Center. They always have a camera on Iris the owl. But anyway, was this Richard Allen guy, if he is in fact the perpetrator, the killer of these 2 girls in a very gruesome manner, could he have been a pawn in a bigger picture scenario of politics, or even the darker side of the police force? Or is there a monster out there who can handle people in such a way, you know, and how awake or conscious was that? This is not to excuse, you know, what happened, but was that guy controlled by someone else to carry something out? And then see, you know, the idea would be certain people wind up on TV, certain people get promotions, this happens, that happens. It's also, there's exposure about kids who might be overly sexualized, and you know, we have 2 girls here, and one person might have known a little bit more about what a John looks like. Should a John show up at the house or on the street? And one person might have no idea what a John is, which would be you know, someone who would pay for a prostitute, basically, or would pay for sexual favors. And and the other person would be scared to death. Like, the appropriate response to seeing that guy on a bridge saying, "Get down the hill," is, "Ooh, I'm afraid." You know, it's disturbing that men sort of can do stuff like that. They just tell people what to do. That's the scariest type of guy. There's a lot of them out there. They just sort of tell you what to do and you're supposed to do it. But it could imply that that guy was heavily puppeted. I don't know what to say, but you know, there's a reason I'm still single. You know, even after being through the neighborhood, it's too risky considering where I come from. So I haven't met the cream of the crop out there. I deserve much better. And you know, that's that. So anyway, I always pass by this house. You know, there's usually a dog. Sometimes the dog barks at that window up there. It's a big, great white Pyrenees. And then sometimes I see them in the back. I go down Panama Street when I walk a couple dogs, typically around this time in the morning. And she will take him out the back really quick and open the garage door on Panama. We're on Delancey right now. Keep going straight. So I'm being told that some people try to challenge people on the street. Normally I don't care because it's such a low battle that it's like, whatever, they can duke it out on the sidewalk. I have bigger fish to fry. But someone else out there said, no, challenge these people because they, you know, they're too much. It's over the top. Just stay on your course and stay on the sidewalk and don't play into their stupid little petty games. As, you know, just keep walking and don't even do anything. Here comes another one. And they breed, right? I know. Oh, she knows I said that? Okay.
See the pumpkins?
She's supposed to be okay, or she's faking it because she got word really quick of what was going on. It depends on which families are a little bit overly spoiled and can communicate in a way would upset millions of Americans and people around the world. So it's so funny to put me in this position. So anyway, Stevens, Heating and Air. I just talked about someone named Steve yesterday in a video who might have purposely chose to purchase a condo with the unit number 2001 in the video. So he likes it there, yeah. Oddly, it's a really small unit. I took care. He had 2 cats at first, and then one passed away, Willy Wonka and Lester. So, he was these guys, the Border Collie and an Australian Shepherd. They didn't expect me to come up here. They are waiting because they want to see what happens to her. Or?
We can always revisit it on Thursday, see how it looks.
Oh, they staged this whole thing?
We have an answer for you as to this situation.
So she even used the word scenario. Are we going straight? I haven't heard this song in ages. It brings back like certain associations. Wow, the same feeling. Right. So you know how you go back